That silence felt like movement, like the house had shifted while we slept.
Welcome back to S&J Pride. I'm Samnang, and if you've ever felt your words turn into something dangerous with the person you love, stay with us.
And I'm James. You're in the right place, whether you're in a car, a kitchen, or a bed that suddenly feels unfamiliar. We're not therapists. We're two guys who screwed up and tried to learn better.
Quickly, what this episode gives you: stories from the place where language broke, and 3 small rituals you can try tonight to begin rebuilding. I'll tell the wound, the stupid phrases that cut, and the tiny things that repaired us.
Wait, say more about the wound. People need to know why words stopped working.
After the betrayal, ordinary sentences were loaded. I had a rough day, became a trap. Are you okay? Sounded like accusation. We started answering in fragments, doing fewer check-ins, smiling thinly at each other. The meaning we'd held in simple phrases was gone.
And from my side, those short answers felt like doors closing. I didn't want to push and make it worse, but not pushing felt like losing him a little more every day.
There was this one evening. I said, I forgive you.
Forgive? That's complicated.
I said it because I wanted the pain to stop, and I thought words would do it. But when James asked, do you mean forgive and forget, or forgive and stay? I heard my own sentence crack. I hadn't meant anything firm. I had asked for peace instead of offering proof.
And that's where I froze. I wanted a promise held in action, not in a phrase to hurry things along.
Exactly. Words without weight were worse than silence. So James started to speak with his hands, with the way he arranged the morning, with small, repeatable acts. The first of those acts was so simple it felt embarrassing to tell at first.
He rolled his eyes at me when I brought it up, but it's true. I started putting his cup on the left side of the counter every morning, the exact spot his hand finds in the dark.
The clink of ceramic became louder to me than any speech. I would reach in the dark, fingers brushing the cup where it always sat, and that tiny certainty of the cup being there warmed me in a way I'm sorry hadn't. It read like a sentence. I'm here. I'm thinking of you.
People hear cup and think it's nothing, but ritual is built on boring repetition. If I flubbed a confession, the cup was still there the next morning. That steadiness mattered.
We invented a second language too, a 2-line code we used when words swelled and arguments threatened to drown us. I stormed out one night. He came back and whispered, "Tell me the truth in 1 line." I said, "I'm scared you'll leave." He said, "Then I'm staying." That whisper landed differently than any long apology.
The broom looked ridiculous, but seeing that handle there, a vertical line holding the frame open, it calmed something in me. Small, repeated things started to translate into safety.
And here's an important call-out. Rituals can feel manipulative if they're surface level. If the person doing them is trying to avoid guilt, they won't help. They only work when intention follows action.
Those rituals didn't fix everything overnight.
No, they didn't. There were days when I wanted a full answer, and he couldn't give it. That hurt. It still hurts sometimes.
And in those gaps, we practiced small truths. I remember a night he asked, "Do you trust me yet?" I could have lied and said yes. Instead I said, "Not fully, but I want to learn." That sentence kept both honesty and hope in it, an opening, not a verdict.
Hearing that was painful and honest. I wanted certainty, but I also wanted him present while trust grew. Presence beat perfection every time.
All right, 3 rituals we lived, framed as experiments you can try tonight. 1. Pick a single, visible action that means I'm here. It must be repeatable. A cup on the left, a nightly text at 9 p.m., a note on the mirror. Do it every day for a month and let the repetition speak where words have stopped.
2. Invent a short code phrase for moments that could blow up. Keep it neutral. Use it to reset, not to score points. I'm staying and tell me the truth saved us more than once.
3. Agree a specific repair action when someone hurts the other. 10 minutes of sitting together, doing a chore, or 1 week of an extra small kindness. Make it concrete. Evidence beats promises.
If you're thinking this sounds like theater, I hear you. Rituals can be showy. The difference is whether you're trying to hide or trying to heal. Intent matters.
Now, to the person listening who is terrified to speak, you don't need to be eloquent. Start with a tiny, true sentence. I felt hurt, or I'm scared. Naming is a bridge. You don't have to cross the whole thing at once.
And to the person receiving that messy truth, breathe, reflect, and ask one small question. What do you need right now? That simple move invites partnership instead of defensiveness.
Quick reminder, we are not therapists. These are tools we used. If this stirs up deep trauma, please consider professional support or someone you trust. You don't have to do this alone. If you try one sentence tonight, try this. I want to learn how to say this right. Will you help me? It's honest. It asks for support. It invites teamwork.
If this landed, tell us in the comments. Write, I hear you. Or share one small ritual you'll try. Subscribe if you want more stories that come with real tools. Not just feelings, but things you can do.
Thank you for listening to a messy, hopeful version of how two men relearned each other's language. You're not alone. Take it slow. Try small things. Keep choosing truth. Take a breath.
I hear you. You're not alone in this. We see you. We'll see you next week.
This is SNJ Pride.